Aldis, phenomenal job on this film. It's
Nice.
it's just crazy watching all the mannerisms that you had down for Jim Brown. It is insane. Your portrayal of the legendary Jim Brown he's going to go down in history as one of the greatest NFL players of all time. But you bring this quiet strength to him, and it's a side of Jim that we haven't really seen that much. What surprised you about Jim during your research?
The thing that surprised me the most was his intelligence on the matter. I knew that he was an intelligent man, but his business acumen to be so forward thinking at this particular time and being able to take the risk that he took from transitioning from one industry after he dominated to the next industry. And then, very soon after this point where we find him in the film, he establishes the Black Economic Union. And he was also doing a lot of philanthropic work and activist work, especially when it came to other sports players in the arena at the time, and certain things that were attacking them culturally. He was at the forefront of motivating movements and gatherings that supported what their agendas were. He was a natural leader. So, I think his proclivity for understanding the value in these things and being the guy who spearheaded the intent on a lot of these things was really impressive.
Now, I read that one of your favorite interviews that Jim did was an appearance on the Dick Cavett show. Can you talk to me about why that interview spoke to you so much?
Because in this one interview, it wrapped up so much of what we still go through today and how we as a culture have had to deal with such things with class. He's on the Dick Cavett show debating Lester Maddox, who is the governor of Georgia at the time, but he's also a very open racist. Jim is debating Lester about segregation, and really not much of a debate, but he's asking him how he feels. And Lester gets so upset with the fact that he can't stand to reason with Jim. He can't stand to give this Black man respect, that he gets so irate. He just storms off stage. But the entire time, Jim maintains his composure because everything he was saying was right. And the thing is, he was not trying to impose an opinion upon him. He was trying to only ask Lester or talk to him to a means of understanding. This irate racist didn't even want to try to understand this Black man, this intelligent, successful Black man. So Jim holding his composure whilst Lester is losing his mind in order to get the point across speaks so loudly to how we have managed ourselves for so long. We have to hold our composure just to get the point across because we still have to convince people who would otherwise dismiss us to even listen. But he was just so calm and cool and collected and in control because he knew his value. And I think that's really a great example set.
That quiet strength, man. I'm switching gears for a second. I wanted to, because Screen Rant's a huge fan website, and I couldn't have been happier to hear that you're going to be playing Hawkman because I'm a huge fan of the JSA.
You know about the JSA. All right.
Oh, yeah. I know all about the JSA. So what can we expect from the character of Carter Hall? And is there any bit of a particular storylines that you've been diving into in order to really grasp the role?
Now, good and well, I can't tell you nothing.
I
can't tell you nothing. As far as the research, I've done all kinds of research. I read all the graphic novels from the JSA to Hawkman series to, I find myself really enjoying who and what he is and how he is. And I know what we have in store for how we're going to show him. It's got me really excited. So I can't tell you none of that.
Well, as soon as I heard that you were cast, that got me really excited. So look, Aldis, thank you so much. Your performance in this and all of you guys is phenomenal. So I can't wait for everyone to see this movie because this translates to things that we're going through in 2021. It's a conversation that needs to be had. So thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Thank you as well.